And welcome on back. We finished off the Kilpatrick bail bond side quests for now. I could go into the asylum, but there's really nothing I can do in there for now. I heard that.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Whatever killed him, head was missing, hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes. But
Bullshit.
no. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was, I was waiting for the meat wagon. Somebody was watching me. I swear on my badge today, or something. Just like a sight. For a split second, the squad car.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
Alright.
Or a vampire. Woo!
See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, Ted.
Love that NPC banter. Greetings, the thin-blooded ones.
Through that chain link gate and up those stairs. Those men you are looking for. Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Absolutely I would. We are of technically the same clan. Though I may be Caitiff of the Malkavian clan, you be Thinblood of the Malkavian clan. Wolf. Copper. Oh, there it is. Blamblegam. Alright, now that I've got all this, let's go sink some humanity.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
He walks among us, playing his ancient games.
You mean he's around here? Where? And what game is he playing? I really need to find him. If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
I mean, if you've got a holy stake.
Okay, but first I had another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Unicorn blood.
Unicorn blood? I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while. Mayhem, bro.
You have been. No, you are going to China. Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him? You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run. I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
Never.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Never.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place. Then ask again. The Crimson Sheep. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
I smell
The man on the couch. The lone wolf. All others. Tread carefully. Many. Everywhere. Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe.
Good for you to know.
Those with a lot to say usually have something on their mind. There are many unique individuals around the city. It's almost as if they're waiting for you to ask the right thing. E, for example. I see the future, not the past. Don't open it. Whether or not you win the game matters not. It's if you bought it.
Malkavian Thin Blood, everybody. Hey, you got my money?
Mayhem, bro.
Fine. Actually, I'll just do your thing once I'm done up there.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings. You mean you ain't here to run us off? We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport. Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? And we seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us Thin Bloods. I say we're all equally screwed. Plan. See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed. I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
The Flower Girl. Your dark
She had a
muse.
natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone and... She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now.
a mystery to myself. Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her. Aye, most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them. That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know. Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet. Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper, and the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids gloves with them. They've had it rough. Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
Alright. And I'll talk to you in a little bit. For we have a gangster's domain to darken.
Help you? I tell you what, I'll let you in. If on your way out you want to work out a little fair trade for future purchases, you come see me. I'm Brian.
Another example of... Where is it? It's a lot easier to spot when you're further out. There it is. Boop. It's here. This used to be just a still screen of something that you encounter later in the game.
Kind of guys that wear rings, and I don't remember you winning a Super Bowl.
I'm just saying, a dude from the beach could take a beat.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a guy get worked like that and not fall apart. Honestly, I don't like it. I don't care if someone.
Oop. The money Mercurio lost is right here. Got a pretty decent hacking skill, so I should be able to get in this. Heard a rumor a while back, and I'm ultra excited if it comes true, that the people that did the remake for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater also is looking at doing the remake for the rest of the series, including and up to Tony Hawk's Underground and Underground 2. Underground 2 I wasn't really a huge fan of, but I loved the hell out of Underground. Hey, bitch boy.
Yeah, that is what I love about this business. Fine women come to my house for my shit. I don't even gotta call them on the phone or nothing. Say there, pretty lady, what can I hook you up with tonight? Ain't that a goddamn coincidence? You know you the second person to ask for that tonight? Considering that's not a very popular item, I have really got to wonder why you thought I might have some. Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate. Mm-hmm. I'd be open to negotiations. Question is, how open are you?
How open do you want your room? Neck.
Yo, go check the odometer on my car. Now, I'll give you what you want, but I got what you need.
Thanks for the meal. So we had a police special. We got the Astrolite. And these guys are all none too wiser.
Hey, stop, man!
So notice how my fists are doing more damage than the bat. It's because I don't have the melee stats to facilitate being able to properly use the weapon. You can use disciplines while you're drinking from somebody, which is nice. If you wanted to sneak in, you could have come over here to grab that. You could also come over here and turn the power off. Many ways to tackle a single objective. So, fall damage does actually exist in this game, by the way.
Evening. Murder. No, I wasn't here when it happened. Hi.
You have any of those items you mentioned?
I have the special rubber for your fangs, $100.
Okay, I guess. Here.
I've got the transfusion of the magical stallion. How much you
I'll buy
desire?
as much as you've got.
I've got 360.
I think I have enough for the procedure now. Thanks for the blood. Yeah, here you go. Now where can I find the head vampire?
And the steak. There's some douchebag named LaCroix over in the mansion in the city.
You won't have to live like this anymore. I'm going to kill the head vampire.
Good luck with that. Oh, 5 experience. Let's increase scholarship. Which will then let me be able to read this book that I'll never be able to use. Oh, actually. Does that actually raise it, though? Let's do a test. So my firearms is currently 0. And it stays 0. Yep. So yeah, you can't use it if you got this background. So, might as well sell it. Alright, let's finish off the Mercurio time quest. And then we'll get started on the finding of Lily, the flower girl, as a cop walks at 2 frames a second. Wake up, sleepyhead. I got the boom boom.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches? Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back? Damn. I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys. Anyway. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest. There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud. She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there. She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
I am no longer here. One more thing that we can do with him, and I will do in just a second. He did ask for something to relieve the pain. Our golden ghoul is gone.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
I'm here to repair the spider's web.
What the hell? Web? You mean our network? What about it? Fine, whatever. Here's the key for the 2nd floor. Stairs are down the hall. Tell the guard upstairs you're here to work on the network.
Later.
Please, get a doctor. My inside.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions. Are you sure you're in the right place? Psychiatrics are on the 3rd floor. I have no idea what you're talking about. And to be honest, I don't have time to figure it out. I'm the only doctor here right now, and we have twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. Listen, I think you're telling me about that girl over there, and I hear you. But right now, I have a man with a bullet hole in his head, and he needs me more than she does. Just stay with her and make sure she doesn't go into shock, and I'll be there soon.
Very well. Hey, you want some blood?
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Fresh blood here. Yours for the taking. Alright, that's enough. There. You should be fine soon enough. Rise, my divinity is your salvation, as your flesh mends.
Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
everything. Farewell. Yep. Morphing.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Bone rattle melodies and worm-laden rains.
If you want to read through this, like always, y'all can pause. Computers for grandmas. It is beneath my abilities. Now, I'm not gonna blackmail that guy just yet. Instead, we're leaving to give Mercurio some painkillers and calling it there. Here's your numbing juice.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
I am no longer here. So yeah, humanity is real easy to gain. That being said, we will go on and see y'all next time. Cheers.